Thank you, Mr. Brisk, for everything, and I can't wait to put on my Facebook status that Wellington's going to be #1 school. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you, Abby, so much, and the Alumni Association for putting this together. This is so beautiful, and I think it really honors the athletes, and it's really well-deserved for these athletes. I'm here to induct Vicey Garcia Dalciado into the Hall of Fame. And Vicey and I were friends. We met at Wellington. We were both new in 7th grade. And Wellington at that time, and still does, has the tradition of offering opportunities to students that otherwise wouldn't have that ability to go to a school like Wellington. And Vicey and I came to Wellington. It was a new environment for both of us, but we quickly became friends over our love of sports, and it still continues to this day. We started going to each other's athletic events. Vicey would come to tennis, and I would go to soccer and lacrosse, even though I knew very little about either one of those sports. And I always knew when Vicey was in the stands, because tennis, it's a very quiet and subdued sport. You're supposed to clap, quiet, only when I make a winner. No. Vicey never really did get that down. But it was really encouraging, and I loved having her there to cheer me on, and I think that really exemplifies Vicey. She has great leadership skills, and she is excellent at motivating others, and that really proved throughout her years and after Wellington. Her record speaks for herself. She was a letterman in lacrosse and soccer her sophomore, junior, and senior year. She was MVP her senior year in lacrosse and co-MVP for the entire school in '96. And then she went on to Gannon University, a Division II school, and played lacrosse and soccer there, which is pretty huge for a small school like Wellington to produce an athlete that can play at the collegiate level. And from there, she went to Ohio State and lettered in lacrosse there. She's also been a ref in Central Columbus and was actually honored by Bob Taft as Central Columbus Coach of the Year 1 year. And we're just really proud of you, Vice. And all I can say is that I think the Wellington community really fostered the amazing mom that she is today, wife, sister, daughter. We joined each other and took her in literally. And all I can say is I'm so proud of you, and I love you like a sister, and your family like my family, and I look forward to hearing all the wonderful things you have in the future. So with that, I would like to induct Vicey Garcia Dalciado into the Wellington Athletic Hall of Fame.
You spelled my name wrong.
Pretty sure, honestly.
So Rebecca, I'm still waiting for tennis lessons. I've yet to be taught how to play the game, but for sure, I definitely was a disruption, and she would turn at me and go, "Stop it." Like, "Oh, I'm sorry." But yes, so ultimately what I can just say to all of you, I don't know every single individual in this room, but I can say that the core of me I'd have to thank God. I mean, that's really the person I have to thank. He has laid out all these wonderful opportunities for me that I have today. Didn't know that they were in front of me until now it's all coming together. But the family support is phenomenal. But I will tell you, the sports, the athletic, this is all wonderful, but I think what defines me as an individual and what my core and what I want people to remember me by when we think about athletics, it's coaching, by far. I coached at Ohio State club team. It was great. These girls are already running their own ship. I'm like the mother helping to guide. I went to Arlington, coached there, undefeated season. I expected that. Still didn't figure out the secret recipe, but when I had 60 girls, I need to form 2 teams, and I can only take 33. That's kind of fun too. But I knew I needed a bigger challenge for myself, and that was coming to Wellington. And so, why it was a challenge, I say it this way. Wellington, yes, it's a diversified group, but you also have girls coming onto a field that have never played a sport in their life, maybe have played soccer or some other sport, girls who are rock star athletes, and then girls that are there for just social hour, and let's go along for the ride. And so I wanted that challenge to see what we could form. And I will tell you that when I came, I kind of rocked, the Wellington way. But it really was two things that I really wanted these girls to learn, and that is, one, you're not entitled to anything, period. I don't know you. I don't know your background. I don't know your skill level, but you guys are not entitled to anything. And my goal is to teach you to work hard to get to where you want to be. It's like you want to be a better runner, you want to learn how to play whatever it is, I am going to help you get there. But you need to do it within yourself. So those are like the two big key points I stress to the girls throughout the whole season. And I will tell you, I started out with a very large group of girls because they were excited that I came to Wellington. But then they soon realized, like, I gotta work for this. And I went to the state championship, and I only had 3 subs. But I will tell you, of the 8 goals that we scored, 6 of my girls scored the goals. So it wasn't just one. It was a multitude of girls coming together for one purpose, and it wasn't to win. When we won, I said to them, see what hard work does. You have a title. And so thank you.